But now we're going to jump into our draft, a lot of your favorite parts of the show, and the draft will be up on YouTube, so you can go check that out right now at tffdudes. Seth, you have last week's draft results. You can just give us, kind of recap it a little bit. We did a chick flick draft, and I took Proposal, Big Fat Greek Wedding, 50 First Dates. Phil with the second pick took Father of the Bride, Hitch, La La Land. Jordan had Notebook, Dear John, and Pride and Prejudice, I believe.
That's not what I took, Pride and Prejudice.
What was your last one? It was like a
13 going on 30.
13 going on 30.
That's a good one.
All right, so if we're looking at the draft results here, looks like Trent at Team A takes 51.5%, and then Jordan and Phil tie.
Wow.
This is like 2 weeks in a row that's happened.
So Trent kills.
What was Trent's his
Proposal, Big Fat Greek Wedding, and 50 First Dates.
I think
Trent
50 First
that
Dates.
one.
Yeah, third round. That's some serious value.
Yeah,
that's like a good rom-com there. You're
yeah.
laughing constantly in that movie.
Yeah.
No, it's true. So we're doing a superhero draft this week. Seth, you want to hold some fingers behind your head and we can guess what they are, 1, 2, 3. Is that the best way to do this, or should we do rock, paper, scissors and just go odd man out?
Ooh, I like that way.
Sure.
Just do it this week.
Okay, here we go. Ready?
Hold out one and just appear it on 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Wow, we got a rock.
You gotta go again.
All right.
There's no odd man out.
This is a terrible idea.
3, 2, 1.
Wait, what are we doing?
No. Trent's odd.
Trent's odd man out.
No, but he switched to paper.
Well, I didn't know. I thought we were going 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Oh,
So wait, if you're the odd man, does that mean you go first?
or that means you're out, and then they would just play rock paper.
Sure,
scissors.
whatever you want. This is a great idea, Seth. This is riveting podcast.
You're the one who said the idea.
Hey, you're supposed to say no.
1, 2, 3.
All right, Jordan's out.
Jordan's out.
1, 2, 3. How do you do odd man out with two people?
No, you just play normal.
Okay, all right, yeah. Rock, paper, scissors.
Shoot, don't you do rock?
1.
Oh my
Two.
This is
Just on 3, do it. Ready?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, Phil won with paper. I didn't.
All right.
I knew you were
fine.
gonna stick with rock.
Rock has done great things for me in rock, paper, scissors. I won't go against it, but I might need to because you guys know my strategy. Phil.
That's why I did it.
So we're going to go Phil, then me, then Jordan, I guess.
All right,
So you want to do it? Or you want to go the other way? I'll go the other way. Whatever. Yeah, I'll go. I'll bat cleanup. That's fine.
all right.
So it's superheroes, Phil. Do you know what those are?
Superheroes.
I feel like there's like the first round should be really easy. Like,
How
there's
do
only
you-
3
yeah.
choices, right?
How do
the
you
first
wanna-
round?
Yeah, for sure.
Should we say like, let's say a superhero gets taken off? Can you do a different one from a different era?
Should we say
Or is-
No,
guy, girl,
no, no.
sidekick?
Just
guy,
the-
girl, sidekick?
Just a character, like
I don't
Let's just say
mind
the
guy girl.
character-
I don't
the
mind guy
character's
girl
gone. There's-
sidekick.
There's
No,
no
like-
certain
Guy, girl.
actor you can choose.
No,
It's
just
the
the
character.
I like
character.
guy, girl, sidekick.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We could do that again another time, and we can explain it to Jordan in 30 seconds off the air.
Yeah.
We can do that again. We could.
I'd have to write probably like a paragraph or two.
Yeah. Then
Yes,
he'd be-
please.
Yeah. Then
24
he'd
hours
just
ahead.
throw it away. Yeah. All right. So Phil,
Get
you're
too
up.
DV. So I can't. I would put this as a diva. People who are like, he's not a superhero.
Oh,
he doesn't
boy.
have actual
Oh, boy.
powers. He
I
doesn't,
can't wait for you to lose.
He doesn't have actual powers, like et cetera, et
The
cetera.
Wonder Twins.
No. It's exhausting that people don't think, and you've seen it online. People say that Batman is not a
Okay.
superhero, right? Have you seen that?
Yeah.
It's so dumb. He's a superhero. That's it. He's the best superhero, actually. Batman's my number 1 pick. If you argue that Batman is a superhero, I'm sure we're gonna get some sort of Batman's not a superhero. He doesn't have powers, all that stuff. He is a superhero. Yes, he does have some weapons that assist him in his powers.
Is he? Did you like the new Batman?
The one with Robert Pattinson?
Is that the Twilight guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, Vampire
I
Boy?
actually didn't see that one. My favorite ones
What?
are Christian Bale.
Phil just likes Batman because it gives him like hope that he could be Batman. You know,
Yeah.
like
I
you
might
didn't-
be.
you
that's
didn't
what he
see-
was
might
like
be.
when
You
he
didn't
was.
see the new one?
No.
I thought you saw it.
The new one's great.
Yeah, I
it
need to
was.
check
It was,
it.
good. It was really long though. It was
I
like
like
3 hours.
The
I
ones
actually want to watch it again.
the ones with Christian Bale are great. Those are some of my favorite ones.
I think
When
my
he's-
favorite one was the last one.
the one
Christian
with
Bale.
Bane.
With Christian Bale. Yeah. I
with
think
Bane.
That was my favorite
Oh
one.
yeah, those movies are. You can't beat those movies. Like, they're a little bit long, but there's some of the they're just great. And it's not just because of the movies that I like Batman. I've always liked Batman since I was a kid. Just had that that connection, both heroic don't have superpowers but are just there to help the innocent when needed.
Could you say Batman inspired your acts of goodness on Sunday?
Probably. Yeah. And I was wearing dark colors.
Yeah,
And the guy was like, "Hey, you should
People would
change your
respect
shirt."
you more if you wore
He's
a
like,
mask
hey,
all
you're
the
still
time.
wearing eye black. He's like, oh, sorry.
I was like, "Sorry, yeah, I just took off my Batman costume." Anyhow, Batman is my number one pick. I don't think you can argue that it is not a superhero. I do.
For what
have
it's worth, Phil, I'm looking at the definitive list of top 10 lists of superheroes. Batman is number 1.
Okay, well, as it should be.
Go by comicbasics.com. Sounds like they know what they're talking about.
They do. I need
Bunch
to
of
look that
nerds.
up. Oh yeah, I have that too.
Yeah,
There
then
we
they
go.
got their dragon sword.
Okay, let's not insult people here.
I don't care.
Jordan, you're up.
I thought you were up.
No, I said you go. I said we go.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Do you want me to go?
I was just
can
going to
go.
take you. You're going to get the easy, like whatever I don't pick, you're going to take. So
Wonder Woman.
Are you taking Wonder Woman?
No, it's you. I was picking for you.
I'm going Superman.
Oh, that's
Like
the
I
best
just
one.
I feel like
Yeah.
Superman's the OG superhero. Like
Yeah.
like I don't know, Superman is the man. So
Oh yeah, he's good. He's great. And then everyone always brings up the kryptonite and all that stuff. But yeah, no, he can fly, laser eyes. He can see through things
Yeah. There's
faster
nothing-
than a speeding
he's
bullet.
also like is a normal person during the day. Like
He can
you know,
fly.
yeah, like I don't know.
He's not.
He's literally invincible.
Like, how do you beat him, Phil?
Kryptonite. That's
Kryptonite,
it.
yeah.
But like
Yeah.
you gotta like that's like it's hard to get that stuff, right? It's not like it's like
Yes.
Oh yeah,
But here's the thing.
and he had a great villain. Lex Luthor was a good villain.
Yeah, but there's no good. Is there any good movies for Superman?
but it's not about the movie.
I
still.
like the ones in the '80s actually. With is it Christopher Reeves? Is that
I'm
who it
done
is?
listening.
I like no. Those are good. Those are not
There's
bad.
good like animated like TV shows with
Sure,
them and
sure. I don't know. I've never been a Superman guy. I've just it's not. Yeah, whatever.
we know you like people who you feel like you can be in real life.
Yeah, connect with.
Yes.
Very cool, Phil. Yeah, Superman in 1978. That one was. Those were. I liked those. Those were good. Very old though. So man,
Hey,
I'm up
great
now.
story, man. Love it. All right. Yes, you are up.
Hey, you know what? Go get a bat call and get a flashlight and shine it up at the moon. See who comes to help you. That's the dumbest thing. All right, I'm going with Captain
I
America.
wish I had a spotlight on my roof.
Whoa!
I
go
could-
you-
Captain America.
Wow,
I go
you did
Captain
not.
America.
Wow.
I thought well, there's two that I
Yeah.
really want.
Now Phil's gonna win this draft.
No. I may not. There's
Yeah.
one. That,
Trust me, he will find a way to not win this
because
draft.
here's the thing. I go with my heart, and I don't think people are gonna like my next pick.
Are you done with your pick? Explaining
Yeah,
it?
I'm gonna just say Captain America. Those
Yeah.
movies are great.
I thought that's who I was
Yeah.
gonna get in the second round.
Yeah, they're good movies. The first two in particular were really good.
Yeah,
saw
Chris-
those in theater.
The first one was really good. I like the first one.
Yeah, it got a little. The problem with these superhero movies.
I don't watch them. Like I don't really watch superhero movies except like the one. Like the first Captain America was like okay, never been
I
Captain
watch them,
America.
but they after the fifth episode, it's like this is just a bunch of I don't know what's going on,
Yeah.
So yes, Captain America. That's my number
And
one.
then they die,
Nice
come
shield.
back.
Yeah,
It's just
nice shield. Some good humor in that one. Good fighter specimen. Yeah, Captain America. I'm going with that number one.
Captain America
Phil.
in America.
Yeah, in America. Sorry.
for America, man.
Yeah, make fun of me because I picked an American.
Yeah,
that's messed
true.
up, guys. Like seriously, show some respect for your country. Captain America number one.
Captain America all the way. I am going with. I think you think I'm gonna go with. Oh, I'm going with Iron Man,
okay.
Oh, that's not bad.
which I don't think that's.
No,
what you
that's
thought.
not. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
You're
thrilled.
gonna get.
I'm gonna win this draft now
Yeah.
because of who I'm gonna
So
get. but
Iron Man is awesome, right? I think I like. So I am picking based on the movies a little bit, just because of like the characters.
Phil's picking people who have no superpowers.
I am.
he could be like he could be Iron Man.
Yes,
Like
Yeah.
I could put that little, just kind of like, pop that thing in there.
Phil uses a Pepsi though.
Why don't you show those? Show us how you would do that. That's good.
Anyhow.
Talking about stories that aren't cool. I could just put on an Iron Man suit.
Iron Man, come on. Iron Man is one of the coolest in the superhero, I think. Like, he's just a super smart guy, like basically super rich. basically, fights against.
Phil aspires to be super rich.
Yes, exactly. So anyhow, all I'm saying is that I like Iron Man. I think he's I don't know. I know which one you're gonna pick, Jordan. I also love those movies too, and like the most recent one of the movie.
He's doing Powder Puff Girls.
That's on brand. That's about on brand. Anyhow, Iron Man. Do you have anything to say about?
No,
Iron Man?
I really like Iron Man.
Robert
I like the
Downey Jr.
movies.
movies?
Yeah, no, they're good. They're great. I thought you were gonna go like Green Lantern or something. I don't know, but
That's another movie. Like I watched like the first Iron
I
Man
didn't see
all
Green
the other
Lantern.
ones.
No, I didn't see.
and I
any of
couldn't get into the cartoon either. Like Green Lantern seemed
He has
kind of
the
lame.
ring, like-
Yeah, it's just
that.
like
What
okay.
happens when your ring?
Green Lantern though, like I don't know. You can't really make fun of his superpower because like I don't know. Like Iron Man and Batman, like what are their superpowers? Like Green Lantern actually has one.
No, he has a ring. If you take the ring off, it doesn't work.
Well, what if the Iron Man takes that thing out of his chest that you acted like you were going to insert?
Yeah, I don't know. All right, Jordan.
I got Spider-Man.
Yeah, I knew
Nice,
you'd take
yeah.
that.
Yeah, I mean, like that's crazy that I got him in the second round. But
Yeah, that won it for you.
yeah, I mean, Spider-Man.
My Spidey senses
He's
were
awesome.
tingling.
That's why I said I think I will lose this one.
Yeah,
I'm gonna lose it because I didn't choose Spider-Man.
I actually like Spider-Man. Like, I think I
like
like
him.
Spider-Man more than Superman.
Yeah.
But like, I think Superman's just like they're both the face of like the different comics, right? Like,
Tobey Maguire is the best Spider-Man.
yeah, the original.
Yeah.
Well, not the original Spider-Man, but the Spider-Man
Of
Tobey
our
Mag-
era.
of our
Our
era.
early
Like
era, yeah.
those movies are really really good. And I watched like the first three, and then they just got into like a million. There's all
Yeah.
kinds of them, and
I am simply too young to have like 5 Spider-Mans in my lifetime. There's been way too many.
Well,
also
yeah,
like
for
I
sure.
think Spider-Man is one of the better like animated superhero stuff too.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
the video games are always good with Spider-Man
very
video
good. They were
games.
very
Like
good.
he's one of the more versatile I think like feel like superheroes that they're able to use in different ways.
The guy who's the editor in the like he's the editor of the newspaper. He's always like yelling and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He's also in the State or Farmers or State Farm commercials. You know who I'm talking?
yeah, I know. who
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
talking
I saw him at a restaurant one time in like kind of close to where I lived, and he was with the guy from Friends, Ross.
about. Okay.
They were eating dinner, and I just, being from the valley and just, not knowing like the LA code, they were like the middle of dinner, and I asked him for a photo. I have the photo. They're both so mad at me. They're not smiling.
To be fair,
in
if
the
you
photo.
asked me for a photo right now, I'd be mad too. But
They're eating nachos. I remember what they were eating because I just remember feeling so awkward. But I'm like,
Did
I
someone-
can't pass up this opportunity. And so my buddy and I were just like, you don't oftentimes run into Ross and the guy who's the editor. He's in a bunch of other stuff. He's
yeah,
like,
so was it a selfie or did you have someone take it?
no, I had someone take. It's on my Instagram current. Like it's old photos. But like, yeah, someone took the photo. The guy who plays Ross, David Schwimmer, does not smile. Like he's just so mad.
Did you tag him?
I didn't tag. It was before. I think it was before you could
Hey,
tag.
it'd be a good throwback Thursday tomorrow. You could bring it back up, like
People still
Yeah.
do Throwback Thursdays?
I'm sure Phil does. Phil,
I'm not on the gram as much anymore, but I was, I think I was 20 years old maybe, and I think you had it. It was an awkward celebrity encounter. They weren't happy. Let's just say that.
Yeah. No, that's pretty good.
Is it who we got?
No, I
Trent,
think
Trent's
it's
second round
me.
pick.
Man, so there's some good ones here. I'm gonna go with Thor.
Solid.
Thor, he's got
Fine.
a hammer. He's strong. It's hammer time. But yeah, I'm gonna go Thor here. Maybe those are too much alike. Is that am I just going with? I'm not going with the Justice League. I'm going with the other one. I should know this right now, Seth. What am I going? What are those? The Avengers.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, Justice.
Yeah, Justice League's the other side,
it's
right?
DC.
Yeah,
I always like the Justice League TV show. You guys ever watch that?
I did. I liked it a lot. It was good.
I'm not a big animated guy, but like superhero animation are like kind of only ones I really
Mm-hmm.
enjoyed.
Yeah. So I'm going Thor. He's got the hammer. He's from a different planet. I can't stand his brother though. That guy's super annoying. Yeah, Loki. You kind of give me a Loki vibe, Seth. Like I mean that the nicest way
Smart.
possible. So you can't.
Funny. Good looking. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going with Thor there. Phil, you're back up here for our last round.
This one's kind of tough. I am. Are you gonna say?
So, no, surprisingly though, we're kind of running out of, the top tier superheroes. I would say Batman, Spider-Man, and Superman are your top 3, right? Like most popular.
Yeah, you kind of start running out. You kind of have to start moving into like
Second tier.
second tier. You got to move to sidekicks almost. I was gonna say a sidekick. I'm not going to say this. And
Don't
maybe
say
one of you guys
Robin.
are.
Don't say Robin.
No, Robin's in the Val Kilmer movies. Do you remember when Robin came and had like they were homies and they fought against like I don't know what that guy's name is. Jones is his last name, I think.
I haven't seen it. I'm sorry.
All right. Anyhow, I am going to go with Hulk.
I almost went with Hulk. Like that's a solid lineup. I went with Thor because he's also strong. I think he's a little more versatile than the Hulk.
Yeah.
He's always in character. He's not like turn it on, turn it off. But Hulk is like, you just got to make sure he can control that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we've had actually quite a few Hulk movies also in our lifetime. Like
It's
there's
true.
2 different Hulks that we had. Like Mark Ruffalo's one, and then what's the other guy? He's the other one.
And then there's that new one, She-Hulk. I haven't watched. I probably won't ever watch it. Being
I don't
completely
either.
honest.
I'm
It's
not
on Disney
familiar
Plus.
even.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, the Hulk.
Hulk's a good one. I think it's just, it was radioactivity or something like that, or
Yeah. I wouldn't recommend falling into like a pit of acid or whatever, how all these guys get their powers, but it worked out good for most of them.
yeah, and like you think I'm not gonna say it. Yeah, let's just go to the next one.
Jordan, you gonna take Batwoman here?
No, I gotta. Yeah,
Catwoman.
I'm going back and forth between a few of them. I could take
Mr. Freeze.
I could take the one who's all the rage right now. Like I could take that one,
Who's
but
all the rage right now? Just give.
Black Panther.
Oh,
I don't want
he's
to,
not- he's
but
not
I don't want
bad.
to play. I like the first one, but I don't want to play to the. I pretty much just have to not screw this one up. I already locked this draft down.
I hope you.
Green Arrow.
I'm going Aquaman.
I have not. I think you screwed it up, man. I'll give you another chance. Choose someone else.
No, Aquaman's not terrible.
You like Aquaman?
I like Aquaman.
I-
One in the movie. You want to talk about movies? Jason Momoa is the man,
I haven't seen that one.
I need
Wow.
to watch that one. I've heard that
It's a good
I've heard
movie.
It's good. I haven't seen it.
and I always liked Aquaman. Like,
He's got the trident.
yeah, the Trident.
But he's
and-
worthless outside of the water, Jordan.
But I got Superman and Spider-Man. So like, I mean, what else do I need? I need someone in the water.
Yeah, you got the Navy there. No one else thought about
Yeah.
the Navy.
Jordan's
That's
gonna be
I
like
got the
guy-
sky.
who's the guy
I
in
got the
wheelchair?
I got the air. I got the planes. I got the infantry on the ground. I just need the Navy.
Yeah. Who's the guy in the wheelchair? Do you guys know who I'm talking about?
No.
He's in the X-Men.
Professor X.
Professor X. That's gonna be that's kind of like you, Jordan. You just got your crew.
Yeah.
Not that you're Professor X, but you get what I'm saying. Like you're the
Not
team
that I'm in a
captain.
wheelchair.
You're
Not
the
that
team
I'm.
he's
captain.
a
Yeah,
teacher
team-
though. That's kind of close.
Yes. Yeah.
Why don't you have
yeah.
students call you professor? That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going Aquaman.
Prof.
I was
J.
debating between Aquaman. Oh, let's let Trent go before I don't want to take his third one.
Okay, I'm torn here a little bit. I'm just
Mr. Incredible.
Thanos. No, I'm gonna go with Flash.
That's what I
I'm
was.
gonna go with Flash.
I was debating between Aquaman and Flash. So
So I got the speed there.
Is there a Flash movie?
He's in.
well, there's the CW TV show that has the Flash.
Okay,
Which is
okay.
pretty popular. It's going on for 9 seasons. I'm looking at that right now.
Oh
9.
wow, it's still going.
Yeah, it's still going.
Yeah,
Not an appropriate show, but like Deadpool. I know people love Deadpool.
I haven't seen those either.
They're making a third one with Wolverine. Speaking of people,
Like
one hero that
Wolverine.
you
Yeah,
missed.
I thought about
how did we
Wolverine.
You guys missed
Wolverine.
Wolverine, and I'm just gonna tell you right now, all the guys who like are superhero like fanatics, Wolverine's might be competing in top 3, kicking out the top 3 that was probably picked.
Yeah.
Who else?
What
did we
what
miss,
what
Seth?
Discords are you on for that?
The Flash
Out
also
of
has a movie.
curiosity.
Hey, for what it's worth, Flash has a movie coming out this year in 2023.
Wolverine is like,
No, you're right.
He's my
You're 100% right.
favorite superhero.
Yeah, that is such a swing and a miss on our part. Like
I
and
thought
also
you-
great
I
movie.
could have
I
really.
thought I
yeah.
thought you were gonna say Wolverine.
Hey, if I would have
don't
went,
know.
if
I
I would have
should've
went,
said Wolverine
if I
over
would have
Hulk.
went
I'm so
Wolverine,
mad.
would I have
Oh,
gotten all
locked
the
it.
votes?
Yes.
Would
Yeah.
you guys
Probably.
gotten any
Probably
votes
would've,
if I would have
yeah.
said
I
I
Wolverine?
think you would have got 100% if you said Wolverine.
Yeah.
And I was
Dang it.
just staring at him, waiting for you guys to say it. And honestly, I'm kind of mad you didn't.
Well, he's not showing up on this list.
I am looking at
Oh,
one.
don't give our secrets away, Phil.
What?
I'm on comic. I'm on a different article than Jordan.
Yeah.
Comic basics.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't.
Fun fact: DC and like what's the other one? Marvel are two different. So if you're on the DC one or Marvel,
just-
Man,
Yeah,
Wolverine
it's
is a good.
just
Man, I could have just swept the. I could have
I
swept
know.
this draft.
You
if I
know
would
what?
take
You know
Wolverine.
what? A lot of
Why didn't you just give us a hint? Like, give us like
you should just scratch Phil again.
you know what movies, superhero movies, are doing really good lately? I don't know if you could really pick them in this hero draft because it's a superhero, but like the anti-hero movies are becoming big,
Yeah.
like the Venom movies, Deadpool. I think there's the one with The Rock Johnson coming out, the Black Adam one. That one's coming out soon. So like all those anti-hero movies are becoming like really big ones
Yeah.
too.
yeah, like yeah.
But I don't think you could really put them in the superhero category because
Like-
they're not always good. Was what
Like
you
the
would say.
Joker was, everyone loved the Joker when Heath Ledger's version came out.
Oh,
no,
yeah, that's what
Joaquin. Or yeah, but the Joaquin Phoenix one. Did
That
you ever
one was
watch
also-
that one?
but
didn't
I
watch
did,
that.
I did.
You'd probably call that a villain movie, not really an anti-hero.
Yeah, you're-
Describe anti-hero to me.
So
'cause I'm
an
having trouble following
anti-hero,
along with this.
I would describe as someone who kind of
Likes-
does whatever they want, and sometimes it's good and sometimes it's bad. Whereas villains are usually like always bad, if that makes sense.
Interesting.
Like Deadpool, if you watch those movies, he kind of just does whatever he wants, and sometimes it's good and sometimes it's bad, or he does good things,
Or he
and
gets
does it
it's
in a very
Robin
bad
Hood.
way.
Like Robin Hood would be an anti-hero.
Yeah, like that story. Yeah.
Yeah, because he steals from the rich. That's obviously not a good thing, but he gives it to the poor. So
I don't think that's how that definition means, but we can go with that.
I think we're gonna get some hate for not doing any Guardians of the Galaxy characters. Don't know why people really like
here's the
those.
thing:
I think
if
they would
you're
call
that
those
into
aliens,
comics, don't tweet me because I don't know if we'd be that good of friends anyhow.
If what? If you're that.
If you're that into it, and you're gonna be upset at me at my
What
pick.
about Ant-Man?
I mean, the only one we really missed was Wolverine.
Wait, Ant-Man is
Wolverine is such a swing and a miss. How
Yeah.
did we not? Seth,
I
I
thought
wish
Phil
you
was-
wouldn't have told me. I wish I would have gone home, gone to sleep, and not regret. I'm gonna be up all night being like, how did I not think of this?
Captain Underpants. I thought Phil might say that one.
If you want to go see a gritty Wolverine movie, just watch the recent movie Logan. That movie is so good. It's very gory, but it's good.
It's pretty sad, isn't it?
Oh, it's sad, but it's a great movie.
And what if we would have said like John Wick? Does that count as a superhero?
No, like when
That
you
would
said
fit,
that,
that
when
would
you
fit into Phil's category though.
when
Apparently,
you
none of
said
his
this
guys
is a
have any
weird
powers.
pick, and I'm gonna get a lot of hate for it. I thought you were gonna say like, I really thought you were gonna
Scorpion
say
King.
like. No, I thought you were gonna say like Jack from The Incredibles or something. You actually had a good
Frozen.
pick.
What's his
yeah,
name? What's,
Frozone.
Frozone, yeah.
All right. Well,
Where's
hey,
my super suit?
all right. Well, hey guys, I think that about does it. We will see you on Monday. We'll have a little different show for our preview next week with Thanksgiving. It's to be a shorter week, so we will do the best we can with that. But as always, we will see you on Monday and take care.